What's good? It's your boy Jungle J, hot and ready, live and direct, change the world reverse on time. I ran a mile today with none of my boots on. My feet, I just had my socks on, and my feet are hurtling. We did the Spartan race training today, and I'll talk more about that, but that was the ending. We started at the beginning. Today, I have my notes of, because bro, I'm done getting on these lives and not remembering what the fuck I did today. It's just in a day. But what I can't remember without this is I woke up around 8, went to sleep around 1 a.m. after I posted some content. And so I thought I was kind of mad at myself because I said, why am I feel like I'm gonna need to rush to get to my spot to figure out where the fuck I'm gonna sleep. And I said to myself, how bad do I really feel? There's this cat that is limping everywhere and I want to save it. Is that it? Do you see it? It's fucking limping everywhere. I see it every night. I just want to save it. Let me just take it. You can live in the locker of Planet Fitness with me. Fuck. But no. Fuck. But yeah. So I was kind of mad at myself. I said, how bad do you really want this? Like, do you really want it as bad as you say you want it? You know, you talk about how bad you feel in the boat and how everybody in the boat and the environment sucks and people aren't hungry, and you're out here kind of getting up at 8 o'clock. I had an hour and a half to get to where I need to be, but I wasn't as prepared as I should have been. But I said, you know, I'm doing the most and best I can with the time and energy that I have, and I just know I gotta step up the fucking game, bro. Like, for real. I mean, even today, I'm having these conversations in my head of, talking about how many people I want to talk to about doing this content, this micro content when it comes to overcoming overcoming my fear of speaking about polyamory to strangers. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? You need to be getting at least 10 a day and posting that shit. And regardless of what that is, no matter how many denials you get or what, people are pretty open to like just recording you. It's not really that much of a ask, to be honest. It's not too much, but it's still I don't go into it as like a sales tactic of like, oh, like just trying to liberate some love out here. Can you help me out? Type shit. Like, no. Like, if you have no interest in talking about polyamory in that direction, then I don't know. Maybe I should think of it more as a sales direction of like, yo, maybe you could learn something new today. You never know, or something. Maybe I should give a little kickback, because every time someone says no, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. So it's like, fuck it. But yeah, today got up and put all of our shit in a locker and got all my food. So usually I make an exchange, right? Usually when I wake up in the morning, I have, you should see my locker, bro. That shit is full. full. But I'm gonna sleep on this side. I don't know, there's like a gangsta lean. I'm like on a hill and it bothers me. I'm gonna pull this shit over. Cause like, I'm on a hill and it fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm like leaning. I'm not like on flat land. I don't know. I'm behind this pole, so it helps. I don't know. Let me see if I can like. There's this other pallet here. And maybe I can take off a piece of one of these jumps. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Maybe I can like take off a piece of this. So I gotta balance my shit out, bro. My back be getting got. I don't know if it was because I whiplashed my neck the other day. I don't know if it was because I whiplashed I'm trying to get this piece right here. Because I'm sleeping on I got like a little gangster lean on my sleep. My sleeps. I'm trying to get this fucking piece right here. Alright. I don't know if this is going to do anything, by the way. It's a big ass nail sticking out. I don't know. I need something to rock or something. But I just need it to balance itself out because, bro, my back be getting. God. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't know. There's a couch over there. There's a couch over there. That's not happening. There's 0% chance. That's a hell no. That's a fuck no. That's a fuck no. Alright. I feel like when people pull up to this, they're like, modern jungle? He's a quasi monk, intentionally homeless. What does that mean? And then they see me, and I'm just out here in the cut. Okay. Maybe if I put this, there's a brick right here. There's a brick. Awesome. This wood piece. I don't know. Alright. Look at this shit. Let me flip the camera around. Alright. So I put this wood piece and this brick there. Because, bro, I've been fucking leaning. Let me flip you around. Ever since I slept here, I've just been leaning to the right. It's just leaning to the right. And it's comfortable enough. Like, if I fit my ass cheeks, like my side ass cheeks in between the holes, life's pretty good. And I mean, I can sleep on a brick anyways. Still, a little stiff back. Supposedly we're not supposed to sleep in bed. We're not meant to. But regardless. All right. Let me set this up real quick. Let me set this shit up real quick. Regardless. Y'all can't see shit, can you? Don't see? Not really. Alright, I'll put you on the tripod. I'll try to talk. I subdue. Put you on the motherfucking tripod, okay? Okay. But yeah, today, woke up. We around 8, went to bed around 1. Like I said, I was mad at myself a little bit because I was just like, I haven't promoted the permission pools that I had today. I didn't promote the Jungle Fit like that today or in general. And then my naked podcast that I'm trying to do, I don't even know where to start with all this shit. I think it's just getting reps to see if one person's going to take that leap of faith on me, One person. I'm going to hit up all these therapists. That's what I got to do. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I actually said I was going to, but catch up with content. But yeah, let me get one fucking podcast with a therapist that believes in the mission. If I can just get the, but the problem right now, what I have is I have this boulder right at the top of the hill now. Like I've been pushing this boulder, by myself. Some people help here along the way, but it's really just been me. And like it's at the top of the hill, and it's only gotten more weight. But all I need is just all of the fucking permission pools and these content to fucking hit, and it's gonna just start. The boulder's gonna start rolling down the hill once the Naked Podcast. Once the Naked Podcast comes in, and the motherfucking permission pools, people start coming in and learning, debating aspect of polyamory, and I need to start figuring out a way to get people in, and I'm working on it. I'll tell you my ideas soon. Just let me set this up. Let me set this up. I think y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. But yeah, so as I was getting to, my idea was to go to, what's it called? My idea was to go to go to the library at Georgia State and do the permission pools and get there at like 9, study a little bit of what I want to say and just move forward. And I got there and I saw that there was that Georgia State right in the middle of the city, that they have people checking in with ID. So that means I didn't know where to go. So I got there like 9 o'clock, took the train over, and I actually paid for the train and everything over. Feeling I don't want to get suspended, go to jail. I don't have time for that. I'm appealing, and they got my information. I've already got that person. So. To the summertime. Summer, spring's coming in hot and ready, baby. So it's getting hotter. Gotta deal with this cold shit. The cold. I be hearing David Goggins in my ear like, I wanted the cold. I wanted it to suck. We need the boats, the logs. I was here in my head like, no, we want it to be cold. I'm like, God damn. Oh man, please. But I'm in a different realm with him. Like, I love hard conversations. I love I'm obsessed with finding myself. I love being able to discover limits. Like, I want that in my life because that's what gives me like my fucking vocation, my direction, my ability to have these goals every day and get after it. Whatever's happening. ready. All right. Gotta cocoon our shit. Knock the fuck out. Tell you all about my day today. What the fuck happened? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's do it. Ugh. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got clean socks today. We got clean. Look at these. My feet have been smelling crazy, dog. Crazy. Bro, crazy. Because I needed to order some socks in. And if you get them from the store, them things be breaded. So I just ordered an abundance of socks. Because I needed it. And I'm keeping my socks on today. Because they don't smell like shit. All right. Let's talk about the permission pools where your truth gets naked and your soul takes a swim. That's what we had to do today. All right, this is vibes. We're sleeping on a pallet next to a shoe store. You know, everywhere, and I'm in Atlanta, right? And Atlanta just has graffiti everywhere, broken down, like, buildings. They got Little Caesars, Motorola. This is what Atlanta has. They got Little Caesars, Motorola, like wireless fucking, I don't know, fucking stores, and their laundromats are fire here. It's like Detroit, but southern Detroit. That's what Atlanta's like. But yo, this shit. Yeah, last night when I tell you the wind was kicking up and I was trying to cocoon myself in the air, shit was bad. No, I'm on 10%. For real, I hear you. Blind Melody, yeah, let's go. I'm happy I can see your messages. Usually I can't. Oh, here we go. Someone said, what's up? There we go. It only took me 240 days to figure out. Someone said, what's up? Blind Melody. Oh, yeah. All right, so anybody that just joined, what's good? It's your boy Jungle J, Hot 11 Direct. In the world, one person at a time. We're from Naked and Afraid of Love. You can check me on Discovery Plus. It's lit. You can see my naked pictures. I did nude modeling implied shoots. We lost 3 people. I talk about being naked on TV and people just get lost in the sauce. That shit's funny. But yeah, you can see me on Discovery Plus. I went to work at the Topless Is Only Resort for 2 years, and now I work on cruise ships, National Geographic. And I chose to go intentionally homeless, to live intentionally without a home, to go all in on fighting the stigma of the polyamorous world. So I got all the time, money, and energy to do so, and also nurture my self-radical nakedness of my spirit. Because we are not we are not our mere material possessions. We are not our identity. We are not our physical being. We should just be able to give and nurture our connection to the universe at a high level and understand that that's the biggest proponent of our life. We had 5 people. It's the most amount of people I've ever had in here. 5 whole people. Wow. People start coming in, I start telling my story differently, huh? I don't act different, it's just people need to know context of like why this is happening. Maybe because I love my back against the wall. Maybe that's it. Maybe I love just sleeping on a fucking pallet. I don't love it, but I love the opportunity of what I define as success, the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Maybe that's what I love. Okay, let me put you on this side. Ooh. talk about. Oh my God. Sleeping on a pallet can't be all too bad, right? All right, we gotta zip ourselves up real quick. Hold up. Okay. We should go live on TikTok. Debating how I should go about this. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright. Maybe we'll start going live on TikTok. Just maybe. But I need to keep this being recorded. Figure it out. I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, I'm figuring out what I'm doing right now. Okay. I really just need to go live on TikTok and YouTube. That's all I want. That's all I need. Ugh. Alright, what do we do today? Oh shit. Pulls up in this thing and like, this man is sleeping on a motherfucking pallet. Oh, there's ants. No, not the ants. Infestation. Bro, I had ants all in my backpack the other day. Yeah, 2 days ago. That was terrible. I got suspended from the train for 60 days. And then I didn't have my sleeping bag and it was cold as shit. And then, top of that, ant infestation. It was just not okay. And then that was my first day of the jungle poly fit. No one showed up. Oh, that was... That's a story. That's a story and a half. All right, what do we do today? All right. So, man, this shit, this backpack... Man, this bag be hard as shit. But, alright, what do we do today? Damn, this shit be hard as fuck, bro. It is right here. Oh no, that shit don't feel good. Get some cushion off this thing. Flip this or something. How do you flip this? That shit hurts. Alright, that's a little bit better. Fuck. Okay. Let's talk to y'all about what we do today. Alright, so we woke up and we got our ass up to the Georgia State Library to do the permission pools, which is where your truth gets naked and your soul takes a swim. It's a conscious co-working space that I created for the polyamorous world and the poly-minded. And I didn't know how many people were going to show up on Eventbrite. I think I only had one person sign up and they didn't show up, but we'll get there. So I got to Georgia State and I realized that you had to check in, and I was trying to figure out where I can do this, where I can wear a mask, my pink Power Ranger suit, because that's the standard I want to set when you come into the jungle. Is like, where
the mask so you can be seen, not so we can hide. And so I went to this cafe and I was about to sneak upstairs because they had an upstairs part that was locked off. I was like, I don't need nobody calling the cops on me or anything because I'm trying to finesse my way in a space I'm not supposed to be. But I was like in crunch time. I needed because I was like 10, 15 minutes away from having the permission pool happen. And so I walked and I tried to find a Starbucks and it was in the Westin. And I don't know what the fuck was going on today. I think it was some Olympic FIFA shit going on. I don't know. And so I went to this Westin and everyone was got suit and ties and everything. And I'm trying to figure out a room I can go into just to sit down and do this permission pools, do this co-working space. And I just couldn't find anywhere to go. So there was this elevator. And this elevator, they had like 2 desks outside of it. It was dark. I said, fuck it. I'm just going to sit right there and then maybe I can put on a mask here. And I couldn't. So then what happened was I got into the permission pools and I started the meeting and it was 9:30. I said I was going to start from 9:30 to 12:30 and 5 minutes went by and 10 minutes went by, good 15 and no one showed up. So I double checked to see if the link on the Eventbrite linked to it and it does. So that being the case, it's it's interesting. We say it's easier now than ever to make money online, and if you don't have a solid structure and purpose and way about you of how you're doing what you're doing, nothing's going to reciprocate, And so I've been trying to create that structure that I love and enjoy while also creating purpose behind it, while also, financially benefit. Once I'm straight, I don't really need a lot, bro. I need, I was asked. There's been 2 or 3 reality TV opportunities that I've applied for, and they always ask the question. There's a money cash prize. They're like, what would you do if you got $1 million? You know what? Nothing. That's when you know you're aligned with the path that you're on. When you are asked if you got $1 million, what would change, and the answer is nothing. I would still be sleeping on this. If I got $1 million today, I'll be still sleeping on this fucking pallet. I have a self-rite of passage, bro. I'm finishing this 365 days. I'm at 242, and regardless what's at the end of it, it doesn't matter. It's not about what you acquire, it's about who you become in the process of achieving the goals that you want. It's not about the end result. It's about you being able to learn the lessons along the way, and you being able to develop the skills that no one can take away from you. I'm developing mindset and awareness and my voice, and I'm developing the skills that no one can take away. So it's not only my mindset, my voice, my awareness, my creativity, my spirituality, my work ethic, my motherfucking, like, these skills, my character, like, all these things are intangibles that no one can take away from me. And so I'm really taking the time to understand what that is and isn't. But that being the case, back to the permission pools, no one showed up. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna actually do this the right way. And I looked up if I could go into if it's a library, if the library is, it has like public hours, and it does. It's from 9 to 5. And so I went to the Georgia State Law School library, and then just gave my ID, and then I had a place to, get after it. And it has like 6 different floors, and there's there's teachers' offices, there's different study halls, there's different rooms that you can go into that you don't need to schedule, which is so clutch. And so I went on every floor and tried to figure out the one that has the most like private area, and I ended up getting it. It was on the ground floor, and I ended up getting my pink Power Ranger suit on. Well, I ended up getting into the room and studying the direction I wanted to take the permission pools. And yeah, let's see, I have my notes. Yeah, study permission pools. Yeah, so yeah, I was studying permission pools and how I wanted to align it, and it took the process of how I wanted it to go. And then I started thinking of like, I realized that no one's gonna come to these conscious co-working spaces, or my naked podcast, or my debating and learning the language of polyamory and the language of love, if I don't find a way to attract the attention to get these people there. So I just started flurrying in ideas, and I have 3 right now. So one of them is the one you've been seeing, which is overcoming my fear of talking to strangers about polyamory. And then another one, I thought of the idea to like trip and a bunch of papers fall, and then one says like polyamory is going to save the world, and then have them see what they feel about it, see what happens. I think that would be cool. And I got that idea from, it was a funny video, but it was this kid, I think he was in high school, and he like bumped into someone, and then he dropped a condom, and the reactions he got from that were hilarious. And so it's a different realm, but that I'm getting tired. Fuck. I don't know where I'm at. Fuck, I just lost all of my train of thought. Fuck. I lost all of my train of thought just now. Regardless. Oh yeah, I was talking about these ideas. Me tripping and then having my glasses on, and then the last idea, I thought about getting this 360 camera, and then getting this 360 camera and getting a waist strap. Honestly, I need to. But yeah, I thought about getting this 360 camera, getting this waist strap, so then I can record myself, and it becomes like the visible tripod, and then having a sign in my hand that says monogamy or polyamory, and then they explain their position, and maybe I'll give a sentence or two. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting tired as fuck. At least my back's relaxing, and even sleeping on this fucking pallet, it's like. But the idea is to go up to people and say monogamy, polyamory, and then maybe have discourse or debate about it, and then give them a card that says you never learn the language of love, and then it have underneath it my handle's website, and on the back it says monogamy, polyamory, curious, and it says all are invited. Oh shit, I'm getting fucking tired. Oh. But yeah, so those ideas, I need to order a few things, the 360 camera, and then a waist mount So you're gonna see a lot of content coming up soon about this poly shit. A lot. I'm gonna be in my pink Power Ranger suit, getting after it. So then after I studied that and made the ideas, I started the permission pools. I ate my oatmeal and nuts, a little bit of honey and cinnamon. Did my permission pools, curated that, and then we ended up, yeah. Oh shit, okay. I gotta get through this. So yeah, I did the permission pools with no one watching, just like a rough draft of me getting after it. And then I went to Chipotle, got some Chipotle, and then after that I said I need to make some more content. And so I need to put y'all far away so y'all can see like a different view of actually how I'm sleeping and what this is. There's a lot of people joining, more than ever, which is interesting. Alright, but smoking some herb. What's happening, Monk? Okay. And yeah, no one came to permission pools today. No one came to Jungle Pie Fit yesterday, and we're gonna keep plugging away what we can do. So and then I fucking, what's it called? Yeah, I went to Chipotle, and then I can eat Chipotle every day because I'm spending $20 a day regardless, right? So I spend about $600 a month on food. You're like, that's a lot. And it's like, no, your weekly groceries are probably like $150 a week, most likely, regardless. And so $10 a day for Chipotle, and then I have 2 oranges, 2 bananas, and then I usually buy like a loaf of sourdough bread, some peanut butter without sugar, honey, cinnamon, and Greek yogurt. That's my fucking day of food. That's what I had today. Just a tub of 32 ounces of just straight yogurt, Greek, light. So that we says. Oh shit, I'm getting tired. Okay. And then I gotta read, see what happened. Oh yeah, I made the cards and QR codes. I want it to be okay. Got Chipotle food. I posted some of the content that you see on the reels. Oh yeah, I got denied by four people today for I asked people to hold my phone, right, and to speak about polyamory. I got denied before, and then this one girl that I was actually attracted to, that I knew had a feeling that her vibe was just so like effervescent and necessary. It was I don't know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, the girl. Yeah, and she actually said, I don't believe in polyamory, and she explained it releasing real oxytocin and the love hormone, and I told her it only lasts so long, desire only lasts so long, but true love lasts forever. Okay, I'm getting fucking tired. But I got one solid content with a girl, and yeah, and then I got my socks, my shoulder straps, my headphones, my hair saver, and I was straight. And then I'm starting to work out for the Spartan Fight the Stigma Tour, which is part of the Spartan race that's happening on the 15th. I'm doing volunteering on the 14th, so I get a free ticket. And yeah, I did dead hangs, 5 sets for 40 seconds, 60 seconds each. Then I died doing pull-ups, and then I did some farmer's carries, sandbag carry, weighted planks. And then there was a guy that came up to me today. He gave me soap when I was in, what's it called? He gave me soap when I was in the other Planet Fitness, and he talked to me today, and I told him I sleep on a tarp. It says myself rite of passage, and I'm grateful to be doing so. But yeah, so he ended up actually telling me, like, if you need a training, you need a place to sleep, then I'm here. And I was like, oh, thank you, but my ass has still got, you don't think you understand how many directions I've seen. I can't even talk right now. But yeah, the guy offered me to come if I don't know, he might have been gay, but whatever. And then yeah, pack my shit up, and now we're here. So how do I feel? I'm gassed. I need to sleep, and I'm feeling like I'm taking the progressive steps necessary, and we're just gonna keep working. Period. Just keep working, keep grinding, keep going hard until something really slaps. Okay, we're gonna knock out. But yeah, overall, how do I feel? I feel I'm just trying to get the momentum going with everything I'm doing with the Jungle Story, and I'm just taking tiny and big steps at the same time. Okay, I'm getting tired. Yeah, so I'm about to knock out, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in, for who has or hasn't. And yeah, I'm gonna start probably going live on TikTok, see what happens. Get some people. I just don't want to get my shit got because I'm cursing or talking about nudity or oh. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow we have more work to do. But I appreciate y'all. Much love, peace, prayer, number love, energy, and truth. To answer another question, we're changing one person at a time. I'm outie. Deuces.